all-new Volkswagen Atlas here right in front of us, and we have both models here and some nice different colors. And this is a pretty significant upgrade for the Volkswagen Atlas in its entire lifespan here. It's longer, it's a little bit bigger than before, and of course we have a fresh new design all around. Let's go take a look at what's new on this Atlas. So of course on the front end, we're getting this all new fascia over here on the Atlas, which I think looks quite bold and quite significant, I have to say. We have this split LED daytime running light design up front over here, this giant two-line game we're seeing more and more in Volkswagens nowadays. And we have these new LED light signatures up front, as well as a new front fascia, which I think is a nice, welcome, refreshing touch for the Atlas lineup. I think it looks really quite distinct and nice. This appears to be an R-line trim model right here. We're also getting new wheel options. Now, this is still based on the MQB Evo architecture, so it is a little bit different, but it is bigger than before actually. So you are getting more space in the interior. You can see those front overhangs are a little bit on the larger side, as it is still a transverse architecture at the end of the day, but you can see our R-Line badge right up front over here, and you can see we still have that Volkswagen kind of design on the side pillar over there, but the rear section over here is also quite bold and significant. It really does remind me of some newer Audi and even the new Porsche Cayenne vehicle as well, with the exterior design language. You can see that extra length though. It is definitely a longer, more imposing vehicle. All the body panels are new on this Atlas, so it is a completely new exterior design. Really nice and really premium feeling shape as well. You can see on this rear taillight section over here, we have these really cool kind of stepped style LED taillights design, as well as this glowing Volkswagen badge of this particular Atlas as well, which I think is a pretty nice touch. And now all Atlases, I believe, are getting a power rear tailgate. So popping this open over here, we're going to be able to see a pretty large rear trunk space. Opening our floor section, looks like we have a subwoofer in this particular one for an upgraded audio system, and some side storage over here, which is a really nice touch. And you can see we have a third row over here with 2 rear seats, and this one does getting captain's chairs. I know some of you guys were asking a few questions about the captain's chairs. Yes, you can get them on the Atlas, so that is still available. But again, pretty nice large rear trunk space of this new Atlas, which I think is a really cool touch here. And we'll go take a look at this really wild new interior, because it is definitely something to have a look at. Now, starting off in the rear seats, of course, this is really important to all of you guys who are hauling kids around and your family. Check out this interior space here. We're getting really premium materials back here. This kind of punctured style soft touch material on door panels over here. We have a nice, interesting door releases that appear to be a manual release as well. So no electronic release, so it's a little bit safer. We do get this really nice rear sunshade as well, which I think is a great touch. And check out these rear captain's chairs over here. These are pretty cool. Nice kind of this violet purple style two-tone interior theme. And getting into the rear seat seems to be really easy. Manual operation, so it's much safer, I think, than all these new power operations, such as the recalls with the new Palisade and Telluride, for example. And we can see we have these rear seats over here in our third row. Really nice design, actually. It looks quite spacious as well. We're getting LED lighting on the roof over there, as well as cup holders and some storage cubbies on the side as well. So really nice, spacious third row. You can even see we get some charging ports in this space as well. Folding back this second row captain's chairs appears to be a generally easy operation. Yeah, actually not too bad. I actually quite like that. I like how it's manual in its operation as well. I think it's a little bit of a safer choice. And let's go have a quick look at this front cabin over here, because I think this is a really nice new upgraded space that derives a lot from the newer generation Tiguan that we are seeing at Volkswagen. Quickly hopping inside here, we're going to find all new stuff in here. So these door panels have ambient lit punctured soft touch material on the side over here, which is really nice. And I think the other great thing is the massive use of physical buttons here. Volkswagen's listening to their customers with this new Atlas, and I think they did a good job with that. Again, with this door release over here, pretty intuitive, easy to use, normal controls for your window switches. We do have this kind of big touch panel over here for our light controls, but it's very easy to use actually, and you can see it reacts to just simple touch, but you can press down on it. Every single Atlas now is actually getting wood trim, real wood trim on the dash, which is really nice. This is not a passenger screen over here. This is actually a LED light panel for trim, which I think really cool design stuff over there. I'm very familiar Volkswagen styled steering wheel as well in this new Atlas. We don't appear to have any nicer materials up here, but we do have a heads-up display on this particular one. Some soft touch actually on the dash, so I'm gonna correct myself there, and some vents up there with nice manual controls as well. Huge panoramic glass roof is gonna be great for your kids and your family in this particular particular one as well. And then this whole center console space over here, we're getting so much storage. Huge opening in the center tunnel over here. We're getting the new Qi 2 standard. So this is a magnetic puck over here for your wireless charger, so your phone doesn't slide around. Stitching on the side over here so your legs don't get banged up. And we have this cool kind of mood or kind of drive mode selector over here, which has a screen in it, which we saw in the Tiguan. This is also ambient lit cup holders, physical start and stop button as well, and a nice big center tunnel space over here that is felt line, which I do really appreciate as well in this new Atlas. Check out these seats as well. Really nice sculpted, really cool premium materials in here. I think they did a great job